Let me move on to my next reason why leading on diversity this year is such an important investment. And that's developing the diverse people you already have. I know every company says our people are our most important resource. It's become cliche. It's almost the stuff of a Dilbert cartoon. But I want to recommend that we come at the development and growth of your talent from a fresh direction today. While you're constructing that pipeline to supply yourself with the diverse talent that you're going to need in the future, now is the time to develop the diverse talent that you've already got. Recognize and optimize the human differences operating in your environment. I'll give you some examples. There are women in your organization who will amaze you with their skills and business acumen. This is the time to mentor them and delegate and turn them loose to produce. There are people of color in this organization with the same ambition that runs in your veins, with their own unique skill set that you can support and guide. Maybe they'll lead you to diverse suppliers. Maybe they'll help you fill that pipeline with diverse talent. Maybe they will help you influence diverse decision makers to win the next project. There are white men. There's even diversity among those of us who are white men. There are white men with different temperaments than your own who can teach you better, another way of thinking about decision making, resolving conflict, improving processes. Our colleagues living with disabilities are able to speak to the design of accessible buildings that those of us who are able-bodied might never consider. Another opportunity, our Spanish-speaking coworkers can help us connect with Spanish-speaking employees coming through the unions. Here's my point. You don't have to wait for your operation to become diverse. If you've got 3 or more people, you've already got human diversity, and this is the chance for you to tune in and figure it out. You've got the skills. The challenge here is to take your leadership in a new direction and to recognize that diversity is about an array of differences that are operating inside your organization. How do you do this? You'll be so surprised to find out I have a couple of suggestions. The first one is to train your people on inclusive diversity. Let me tell you about a tool that we've used. We used it in Seattle. We've used it in my company for a lot of our diversity training in the last 15 years. It's called the Diversity-Related Performance Objective. And it's a way basically to take diversity learning and turn it into action. The Diversity-Related Performance Objective helps learners do 3 things. It helps you build stronger relationships. It helps you take your diversity learning and put it into the actual practice of what you're doing on the job. And it helps that roll up to new results with the company. It's like the crane that delivers diversity learning to the work site to get something strong built. As you do diversity training in your organization, I encourage you to think about this tool of a diversity-related performance objective, because it's not just about awareness. It has to turn into action, and action that's focused on the reason that you're in business in the first place.